Hi everybody, this is Danielle from A Novel Plan. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, if you are returning, welcome back. Good to have you here. Today is going to be part 3 of the Flylady kind of system that I am putting together in my planner. Part 1 and 2 are on my channel if you want to go check these out, but today's part 3 is going to be about incorporating the system into this planner, which is my everyday planner, and this one is my household planner. So I'm going to kind of show you how I have set it up in these and kind of how I'm going to use the both of them in conjunction to do this cleaning system. So this one right here, this little one, is a mini happy planner. This one is going to be my household planner that sits in my kitchen. And this one is an Erin Condren hourly planner. This one is kind of like my everyday catch-all where I put our appointments and our activities, soccer, and the cleaning schedule and our meals and just kind of an overall look at the week. So I'm going to set this one aside. I'm going to open up this one to the correct page. So this is kind of what the monthly layout looks like. The only thing in regards to the cleaning system that is going to be on this monthly spread is over here. I'm going to put at the beginning of every week on Sunday, I'm going to put what zone we are in for the week. So this week we are in zone 3, and this is just kind of an overview of what zone we're going to be in so I can keep track when I then go to my weekly spread and go to put everything in there. So I reference this back in my weekly spread. So then if I flip to the weekly spread, this is what it currently looks like. So the zone that we're in is zone 3. I put the zone over here in the sidebar. So I know automatically that this is what I'm going to be in for the week. I also, in 2 habit trackers right here, I put AM routine and PM routine, which are also part of the Flylady system. She has specific things that you do in your AM and PM routine. And then across the top, I also have some Flylady items. These are your daily tasks or what you would be focusing on for that day. So I'm going to kind of show you here how I'm going to be using this planner in conjunction with this one. So say I look at this and I open this up for the week and I see that I'm in zone 3. So then I would go to this household planner and flip to the correct section. And I can go here to my zone kind of layout and see that zone 3 is the bathroom, Ava, which is my 7-year-old, her room and her closet in the basement. So this yellow area is what I'm going to be focusing on. So then if I flip a little bit further in my household planner, zone 3 is right here. And this is going to be laminated probably right after this video, but this is kind of the breakdown of what I need to do in zone 3 for the week. So here are my tasks for my deep cleaning in the bathroom, in Ava's room, and in the basement. So I know that I'm in zone 3, and then I would reference this, which sits in my kitchen. For the AM and PM right here, this is part of the routine. You have an AM and then a routine, a midday routine, and a PM routine. The AM routine and the PM routine to me are the most important. So if you get this household planner out, it's in this main planner, but then if I go into the household planner and you flip it, right here on this page, which will be laminated soon as well, I have all my routines. I have the morning routine, the afternoon routine, and the PM routine. So it is over here in this main planner, but it is also in this household planner, which goes into a little bit more detail. Here are all the items that I need to do in the morning. These aren't as important to me, but here are also all the items that I need to do in the PM. So at the end of the day, I can come back into this main planner and I can check off that I did both of these. And because this is laminated, I'll be able to mark it off every day and then wipe it down at the end of the day and then redo it for the next day. So then going back over here, up across the top here, I have your daily focus, or what they want you to focus on every day. You can change these up to do different days. These are just kind of how I have chosen to set them up. on Monday is something called the home blessing, which is an hour to do a certain amount of activities. So if you go back to my household planner and you flip it past all the zone sections, I actually have this home blessing sheet right here. So these are the things that you do Monday morning. You take an hour, you set a timer, and you get this stuff done. After that hour is done, you're done. Whatever you get done is what you get done. Don't go over it, just you're done. So the items in the home blessing are change the sheets, empty all the trashes, vacuum the main areas of the house. So for us, this would be like the living room, the dining room, the kitchen, and maybe the hallway. Mop the main areas. We have a rug in our living room, so this would probably be like the bathroom, the kitchen, and the dining room. Wipe the windows and mirrors in the main area. Dust the surfaces, and then go through any mail and papers that are around. So this kind of weekly home blessing that you do at the beginning of every week is kind of just a way to get your house set up for if people stop by, essentially. It's like if anybody comes over at a moment's notice, you will have your house looking good enough in the main areas that you won't have a problem with them coming in. So that is Monday, the home blessing. Tuesday is something called plan and play. So for this, it kind of differs for everybody, but what I took away from it is this day is going to be my meal plan day, and this is also a day to plan any future activities. So if I know that my 4-year-old has a birthday coming up in 2 weeks, I on this day can plan, maybe what I want to get her for her birthday, so anything that I need to plan for the birthday party. So every week you kind of look forward to see what's coming up and then kind of plan out what you need to get done for that day. Wednesday is actually I'm going to bring this up a little bit. Wednesday is anti-procrastination day, which I thought was interesting in the beginning, but Wednesday is kind of a day that you do any tasks that you've been procrastinating about. So in my household planner, I actually made a sheet right back here that just says tasks. That's all it says, and that's just this blank sheet. So if I am doing stuff during the week and there's something that needs to get done, but I don't have the time to do it right then, or I just don't want to do it, I can write it down on this list. And then the following week, when Wednesday comes around, I can look at this list and say, okay, these are things that I need to eventually get done. I've been procrastinating about it, so I can take, they say, around 10 to 15 minutes and do maybe 1 or 2 of these tasks and just get it done. So that's another page that is in this household planner. So then Thursday is grocery and errand day. This is the day that I'm going to be going grocery shopping and doing any errands. And this kind of ties back into one of the previous days about planning what's coming up. But like on Tuesday of the previous week, I can say, I need to go to Joann's and get this on this day. So Thursday, I can do all my errands at once and not have to go out numerous times throughout the week. Friday is what they call date night, and date night is kind of an all-encompassing term, but the 2 main things that I'm going to be doing on Friday are things that you can, I guess, kind of say that you are getting ready for date night, but the big things for me is going to be clean my purse and then clean the car and gas up. So having these on the same day and making sure that I do it every week is something that I definitely need to do, because I tend to accumulate receipts in my purse, and that's just not good. Saturday is kind of a free day. It's just kind of like a family fun day where you do whatever, and it's just kind of like a free day to kind of enjoy. Sunday, she calls Renew Your Spirit. I'm going to call it Weekly Reset. But it is just kind of do something on Sunday that helps you get ready for the week. So for some people, it may be going to church. For some people, it may be doing yoga to kind of center yourself. Some people, it may be taking a long bubble bath and reading a book. I'm not quite sure how this is going to look. It's probably going to change every week for me. But I'm also on Sunday going to encompass kind of getting ready for the week school-wise for my kids in all of this as well. So just a quick recap. This is kind of what it looks like. So on my main planner, I have my zone over here. I have my AM and PM routine over here to mark off. And then across the top, I have the daily activity that I'm going to be doing in my main planner. The household planner is kind of where like everything is. So the main planner sets up my schedule, but this is where the in-depth goes. When I am doing zone 3, I will go here and switch to zone 3 and say this is what I need to do. And then when it comes to, you know, doing my routines, I'll switch to this right here. But this is going to sit in my kitchen, so I have it accessible. And then in the front part of this household planner is where my meal plan is. So this is also in the same planner where I can look back and see what we're having for the week. And then here's my grocery list here that I would take with me to the store. So that is kind of how I'm setting the Flylady up in my planner, utilizing like a main planner and then kind of a household planner. If you have any questions about anything regarding the system, I have been watching videos from Diane in Denmark on YouTube, and she has been super knowledgeable in all of this. I would highly recommend heading over there if you have any questions, or just leave a question for me and I will answer it for you. But I am going to do kind of a recap video in about 2 weeks and let you know how this system is working for me, how my system in my 2 planners is working for me. But yeah, I'm excited for the Flylady. It seems like this would be a good system to take some stress off of me when it comes to keeping the house clean. So I hope you enjoyed this video. This one is a little bit shorter than the previous ones, which might be kind of nice because it's all about kind of how I'm using the 2 instead of actually like making the spreads and everything. But if you liked this, give it a like, a thumbs up, which are the same thing obviously. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more content. I will be doing more videos on Flylady. I might take you along with me on some of these steps to kind of show you how I am doing it. But I hope you guys all have an awesome day. I will link somewhere around here, probably over here, the playlist to my previous Flylady videos if you are curious kind of how I set all of this up, maybe a little bit more about the system. But other than that, I will see you guys next week. Bye.